Well, hello there, good people. How y'all doing? Hope y'all doing well. It is Saturday morning, and the day is promising. We got football today, football all day, pretty much. 9 o'clock. Like my eyes are shutting. The Dallas Cowboys are gonna be playing the Raiders, and this is really a showcase for a lot of players, not just for Trey Lance, but you got Deuce Vaughn, Royce Freeman. Um, what was that kid, man? Ryan Flournoy. Damn, he's a dog, bro. Making plays all practice. There's a couple other guys, Billy Johnson and whatnot. Um, Josh Ball. These guys got to go out there and showcase themselves today because it's about to get very very trim. They're about to start trimming players, about to trim the roster. So man, let me get into it real quick. I just want to say something about being an underdog and having your back against the wall. You know, I think we've all been there. We've all been there in life where we have to prove ourselves, right? And sometimes a boss might sit us down and say, "Hey, you know what? You're not performing. You're not giving us our ROI. Basically, you're not giving us our return of investment. When we brought you into this company, we was expecting for you to turn us around, to show improvement. We gave you some time. We gave you a whole year to kind of fall to work under somebody's umbrella, and to show progression, but you haven't showed much, and the talent's there, but you're not showcasing yourself. So um, that's kind of how I feel with the cases with Trey Lance, man. Trey Lance, bro, just tr- you know, throw it, bro. Trigger Trey. Let it rock, bro. You know what I mean? What's the worst that can happen? Trying to be too perfect isn't going to be the answer for you. You gotta go out there. You've been doing this for I don't know how many years now. He was drafted third overall. John Lynch, dumbass, uh, traded 3 first-round picks for you. Dog, somebody saw your talent. You know what I mean? With very few games at 20 years old. You got a lot of room to develop. He's got a lot of room to develop. A lot of mechanics. I think he's trying. What the problem with his mechanics is, I think he's just trying to be too mechanically sound, dog. And I can see how that's happening. Seeing Dak Prescott, but Dak Prescott was a work in progress. Dak Prescott was a little rough around the edges in his mechanics, and over the years he just worked on his craft and got better. And now he's at a really elite level when it comes to footwork, when it comes to ball placement. Um, I think Trey just has a better arm strength, but Dak has, of course, the better arm talent because arm talent is something you develop over the years. It's not something, me myself, as a pitcher. I played baseball all my life. I played baseball at a professional level. And one thing for me is I was throwing 95, 96, 97 miles an hour, but with me it was placement. I had control problems. I couldn't put the ball where I wanted to put it, you know. Then you have people who threw maybe a little bit slower than I did, but they could put the ball, they can paint the corners, throw the ball wherever they want it, change speeds, and it's a lot like being a quarterback. When you're throwing a quarterback, you gotta like when you see a guy, running a slant or a post, there are speeds. Um, there's different directions that you take when you throw these passes. Sometimes when you gotta go out there and throw into a tight window, then you show it off, right? Um, and I think that's been the case for this kid is that he's not really trusting. He's relying too much on the arm strength and not really much on the arm talent. So, he had an opportunity to score. Threw the ball about 10 yards past the receiver. You got to give receivers an opportunity to make plays. And like I said, you got to trust. Just got to trust your talent, bro. Like there ain't really much to it, bro. Like this is it. This is it. We're about to trim the roster. The Raiders, who the team you're gonna play, needs a quarterback. You know, um, the Vikings need a quarterback. There's a handful of teams in the league that could use the service of a 24-year-old kid that might pan out in the future because he still got the age, 24 years old, still very young. Um, and I'll tell you one thing though, if he goes out and balls, bro, I can tell you all right now, Dallas is not gonna let this kid go. But they might for really good trade value, right? So we got like a third or fourth back. I think we'll consider it. Just because I think they're gonna get the Dak Prescott deal for another 3 or 4 years, which I wouldn't want to be a backup for 3 or 4 years. So, dog, here's your chance. Go out there and just show your kid, showcase yourself. Like if you listening to this, which you probably not, but if you're listening to this, go out there and show your talent, man. Go out there and show what you can do. Just fuck it, let it all on the line, bro. Like go out there and just show everybody a side of you that we haven't seen before because you've been trying to be too perfect. Don't try to be too perfect, man. Sometimes it doesn't work out that way. Sometimes when you try to be too perfect, you stiff, right? You're not relaxed. You're not being yourself. To go out there and just say, "Fuck it, here it goes. I'm gonna give you all I got," you know. And I say you're gonna have most of the game. I think Cooper Rush is probably gonna start the game, gonna give you like a series or two, and then the ball's on your hands. So really, the ball's in your court to really showcase yourself today. And I said this word showcase like 20 fucking times already. Just go out there and do it, you know. And and yeah, man, like this is it. This is it. The roster is gonna get thinner, guys. We about to start cutting guys. So this is an important game for not just him, but for a lot of players on our team. Deuce Vaughn. A lot of these guys are not uh they're not locks. They're not locks on this roster. So um I think these games are very interesting. I really love these preseason games because you got to see a lot of kids, a lot of young talent that really got to go out there. Some of them are fighting for their lives, man. Some of them is all they got. We've all been there. Sometimes we really want a job, and we got to do anything possible to make that job feasible and to attain what we want in our lives. So this is the part that I really like about the NFL is the preseason, and this is the part where I like to root for the underdogs. You know, but yeah, man, that's it. That's why I'm gonna make a short video, 6 minutes away, really too short, but it's something. Um, if y'all can, please like and subscribe this video. Please like and subscribe my channel. Um, and yeah, please, guys. And if you know what, if I invite you to a podcast, if I invite you to come on my show, come on, man. You got to get your audio. You got to get your audio together, bro. If you don't get your audio together, and I'm trying to help you out, don't block me for being nice. Come on, man. Come on, y'all better than that. Y'all better than that. But anyways, God bless you, and you know what? I'll pray for you. But with that being said, Trey, you got one shot, one opportunity, and I don't know the rest of the song. Anyways, I'm out, man. I'll see y'all later. Check.